think it's time for a story. And I wanted to talk to you about something that happened last night, and it was kind of nuts. And the title of this video is Story Time, something like that, How I Got to Talk to GaryVee. And man, first of all, before I go any further, I was flabbergasted by what happened. So before I talk about how it happened, I wanted to show you the actual conversation. And let me open up my Discord here. I did post it to Discord. Okay, let me open this up. And I'm going to make sure this is muted so I can keep talking now. I'm not going to show you the entire, it's 2 minutes. I got to talk to him on a Discord call for 2 minutes. We're not going to talk about the entire thing. I just wanted to show you the very beginning and then the very end. So let me open this in like a new window or something, please. So here's the conversation. Let's listen and hear what Gary has to say.
Hey, everybody, check 1 2.
Yes.
There we go. You're
Beautiful.
working.
Hey, everybody, thanks, Gary. Big fan. You've changed my life for the better in so many ways. I just want to say a quick thanks.
Thank you.
My question is, what sector do you think is going to be the most impacted by smart contracts in the not so distant future?
Ticketing.
All right, so he goes in for like 2 minutes about this stuff. I just want to kind of go to the end here because, you know, he goes into crypto and stuff. We're going to talk about crypto and Web3 stuff later, but for now, let's just go to the end because this is about how this all happened. Let's go to the end and hear like at the very end of the convo.
Awesome.
That's a
Thanks
great
so much,
one.
Thank you.
Thank
You
you,
have a great radio voice, by the way. You should really lean in.
Thanks. Because of you, I'm on Twitch, I'm on YouTube, I'm doing all the things. So thanks
Good
very
for
much,
you.
Gary.
Sounds good. Yeah, you got it.
Let's go, baby! GaryVee likes the voice. He enjoys the voice.
And I didn't even have to do this.
You know, it was so, he likes my voice. And then we have to end with,
Congrats,
All
Loru.
right.
indeed, congrats to me. So GaryVee talked to me, likes my voice, said I got a great radio voice. Apparently I do. Thanks, Gary. And before I go into how this happened, man, chat, Gary is one of the people that changed my life for the better. His business savvy content and talking about how you can do anything, even if you're a college dropout, I'm a college dropout, that is huge to me and is one of the reasons that I'm here today doing all this stuff. So thank you, Gary. But how did this happen? How did all this freaking craziness go on? You know what I'm saying? So this all happened in this crazy chain of events that I want to show y'all. Okay, here's how this happened. Okay, so Justin, there's a guy named Justin. Okay, and Justin just so happens to be one of the founders of Twitch. Okay, this Justin Khan. This is him. He's got lovely flowing locks, and he's just changed his profile picture to his Fractal. He opened a new company called Fractal. Fractal is a gaming NFT company, gaming NFT marketplace, what have you. And I said back in like December, that's pretty cool. I'm going to follow. I'm going to check out what's going on. So I followed him a long time ago, followed Fractal, the Twitter account, long time ago. And then they announced their Discord in like November, December. So I joined because I was like sick. And I just kind of kept the Discord like on the back burner. Didn't really think about it. It's just another Discord server. I have too many Discord servers going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So just kind of kept it there. And on like Tuesday or Wednesday of this week, I got a new Discord member to our Discord, right? And that happens ever so often. Like right now, we're not huge content creators, so it's not like it's happening every single day, sure. But when it happens, I kind of pay attention. I'm like, oh, it's a new person, sick. And because typically if someone joins the Discord server, they are, you know, going to be more informed than the typical user.
Check 1.
Jeez Louise. They're going to be more informed than the typical user. Make sure my music could turn back on now. Thank you very much. So, and I wanted to ping them. So I go check the Discord, and this new person that joined the server said something in the Minecraft chat of all things, right? And he comes in and he said something to the effect of like, he added me at Loru. I have much important news to say you. Please DM me. It's like broken English, right? Very important that you DM me. So what would you do in this situation? I banned him because I was like, this is spam. There's no way this isn't spam. I'm just going to get rid of this. Banned him. That was it. No. And by the way, many of you are like, Laura, how does this have to do with you talking to GaryVee? Just wait, it gets better. Okay. So this same person DMs me on Discord, right? So that was my Discord server. So they DM me on Discord because we share servers. He was in the Fractal Discord. I saw this and he's like, sir, do not ban me. I have important information. Loru, don't ban me. So I
banned him.
because I was like, all right, if this isn't a bot, this is clearly just, I don't trust this. It was like no profile picture kind of thing. Not going to worry about it, whatever. So like an hour goes by and I'm in work meetings. It was during the day. So I was having my day job. And during one of my presentations, my phone is buzzing off the hook. And I go, and I like get through my piece and I like turn off my camera because it's someone else's turn to talk. And I look at my phone and my Instagram is blown up with like 13 DMs and my TikTok with like another 13 DMs. It's the same guy. The same or girl, the same person went to like all my other socials and DM'd me and was like, do not ban me. And the top comment was like, sir, do not ban me. I am not doing anything illegal. And I was like, listen, you're not doing very well at like showing me your case, defending your case. If it's like, listen, if you walk into a bank with a mask on and like some kind of long cylinder and go, don't worry, I'm not doing anything illegal. My man, if it smells like poop, looks like poop, you're probably walking in the poopy. You know, it's not very good. So but something about this where I was like, this is not a bot. This is somebody like really trying to get in contact with me. So, okay, I'll hear him out. So I unban him on Discord and I go, hey, and he goes, oh, do not ban me. Important information. And I go, sure. And this person goes, you are an early adopter of Fractal. And I go, and I kind of like, what? How does this person know that? I was like, oh, I guess they're in the Fractal Discord. Sure. And they go, you don't understand. You have a role in the Fractal Discord. I'll show you what it is. I'll open it up. The server's a bit of a craziness right now because of their airdrop, but here's my Discord. Okay. And sir, you have, it's right below my face here. You have the Hexa role. That means that you're an early adopter to the server. That means that you're going to get a free NFT airdrop to you. And the current floor, that is the base price for that NFT, is, it's a Solana one, is about $7,000 worth in crypto. And I was like, oh, well, that's interesting, but I don't believe you. So I didn't say that. I just didn't respond. It was a bunch of messages and I go, check this out. So I go to Fractal Discord. I look, sure enough, they're doing an airdrop. Sure enough, it's to early adopters only. Sure enough, I have that role. And the thing that this person, this random that DM'd me on literally every social media platform was trying to talk about was like, you need to link your Solana wallet, your like crypto wallet to get this airdrop. And many of you at this point are like, what in the heck does this have to do with Gary freaking V? I'm getting there, chat. I'm almost there. This is what I'm talking about. It was like multiple days. Okay, craziness. So I link my wallet to the Discord server. It's Justin's project. I believe in the project. Sounds pretty interesting. And I get the airdrop. That's beside the point. By the way, well, I'll tell you this really quick. The airdrop I got was actually one of the rarer NFTs, and it looks like the price around similar NFTs that are like mine is about 100 Solano, which is about 15 grand. We're going to talk about that in another video. Okay. So that aside, all right. So I link my wallet, I get the airdrop, and I send this person a message. I say, hey, thank you, friend, for helping me with this. I appreciate it. I said something like, I wish you good fortune on your NFTs, because I didn't know what else to say. I was like, I still didn't get the motivation behind this. Okay. I still didn't understand like why. Someone I didn't know. I had never met this person before. Oh, when they DM'd me on Instagram, it was like a blank profile picture with a bunch of Russian characters, like Ukrainian symbols, and like one picture, it was weird. So I was like, what is the motivation of this foreign person DMing me in broken English? Why? For why? I ask again, for why? I just didn't understand. So I link my wallet, I get the airdrop, and I say thank you to the person. A couple hours go by and they respond to me and they go, yes, that kind of money is something that people in my country only dream of. And I go, okay. And I'm waiting for it. I'm like, here it comes. Here it comes. And the person goes, if you want to support me for helping you out, here's my Solana wallet address. And I go, and there it is. And there's the Homer. You know what I'm saying? He did it because he wanted some crypto money, which, hey, sure, if you're there's more nefarious ways to make money. I guess it could be an actual bot, but obviously I didn't send him anything because I don't have a lot of money anyway. I don't have Solano coin. This is my first ever NFT, so literally. So I am the walking meme now, chat, where my brothers and my friends are all having kids, and I'm like, I got a rare NFT digital JPEG. It's mine now. It's mine. You know, that's my life now. It's actually the memes. But all of that, right? This crazy set of events led me to pay attention to Fractal. And I saw in the Fractal announcements that GaryVee was going to talk. And again, this is not about Fractal. We're somehow going to come back to GaryVee. So Fractal's hosting a talk with GaryVee. And you can only get in if you have an NFT. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go to this. I have an NFT. Sick. It was free. Got one of the rare ones. Sounds good to me. So I go to this talk, and it was really informative. GaryVee's doing his thing. He's talking, and he's just doing his stuff here. Let me pull this up really quick. I 100% took screenshots of this because it's too unbelievable that me am in call with the man himself. Are you kidding me? So incredible. So I'm gonna call with this person because I was down here in the audience. Okay, I was in the audience, and they go through their spiel. And then the community manager, Jen, says, okay, hey, we're going to have some questions from the audience. We're going to see who can talk. And hey, why don't we start with our early adopter role, the Hexa role? And there's a button that you can't really see on this screenshot. Well, let me see. No, you can't see it. So, and it's like, raise your hand. It's literally a digital convention where you can say, I'd like to raise my hand. And then you do so. So I go, sure. And I click it. And they pick me first. And I'm like, and I don't have a question. I clicked it. It was like the moment I clicked it, they dragged me up. And I was like, sure. Okay, fine. Okay. And so they're like, oh, Loru, welcome in. And then someone on their side, one of the guys, maybe it was Justin, was having like a mic issue. So I had like 30 seconds to like think of something, you know? So I like black everything out. And I'm just like, I pull open Notepad. I'm like sitting there, you know? I'm like, okay, I'm going to go Notepad. And I'm like, what is my question? So I like maximize the Notepad. I'm staring at the Notepad. I'm like, what am I going to ask GaryVee? It needs to be something good. Don't think about just what is your question? So I think of, and my question is, and you could hear it in the Discord call. It was like, what is the, I think I played it at the very beginning of this video. So even thinking about it makes me excited. Like I was browning out the whole time, chat. I was so excited. Seriously. Oh my gosh. I barely remember the call itself because I was just so happy to be talking to GaryVee. But my question was, what is the biggest sector that's going to be impacted by NFTs and smart contracts in the not so distant future? Pretty good question. Those in the space, in the crypto Web3 space, have told me, because I got some DMs. We're like, that's a pretty good question. Ask GaryVee. And he answered it. He did a spiel, and I shut up. I muted myself. I was quiet. And then the man goes on to compliment me and say I have a good voice, which warms my heart. I said, thank you so much. And that was it. That's how I got to talk to GaryVee. And this crazy chain of events that started with some like Ukrainian refugee dude with no Instagram following DMing me in the Minecraft chat somehow got to, I got to talk to GaryVee. So I had an interesting weekend, to say the least. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to hear more stuff about this talk, because we're going to talk about what you can take from this in a professional sense. We're about to put out a bunch of videos on this, so make sure you sub, like the video, and man, if you have similar stories, I want to hear them, so post them in the comments. We're going to read them. Let me know. We'll see you in the next video.